From faking videos to illegal lotteries to promoting literal gambling to children to now being exposed for being in Chris Tyson's Discord server where his best friend Tyson was explicitly talking to minors, or should I say grooming them. It is only going downhill from here as more and more information comes out exposing Mr. Beast. Yes, the username MrBeast that was in this disgusting Discord leak has been confirmed to be 100% real. Now for a quick summary of what happened. Basically, Chris Tyson, MrBeast's best friend, was exposed for sexting minors of the age of 13 and 14, so multiple minors. She has also gotten exposed for literal sexual assault apparently, and to add even more salt to injury, this guy was a minor that was being exploited by Chris Tyson back when they were in their Discord. This person is also responsible for the leaks that we will be looking at where MrBeast is also involved in. And even one of the minors who got completely manipulated and groomed and up until the Discord leak was defending Chris Tyson tooth and nail has finally come out and said that she actually did fuck up. I mean bro, even his own sister is calling him out for being a literal psychopath. This guy needs to go to a mental asylum, bro. Even jail wouldn't be safe from this freak. Anyways, after that minor went back on his words, this manipulative response where she was using the minor's words to defend him completely fell apart. And finally, on the 25th, MrBeast actually had the response saying, over the last few days I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online and I'm disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. Which is a pretty normal response if he didn't know about the entire situation beforehand. You see, Chris Tyson actually had a terrible history with a quote-unquote CP artist, but he's basically a fucked up pedophile that draws children doing disgusting shit nude. I mean, just look at this list, like I'm not gonna read this shit, what the fuck? So then everyone called back to Chris Tyson owning at least one print from this pedophile artist, Jadman, who literally drew the corn of little girls being gripped. So he had posted this tweet, which wasn't censored by the way, bonus fidget spinners to really throw in some extra autism. But the important thing is, you see this quote-unquote art, right? Well, he actually put it up in his room, where in one of MrBeast's videos, MrBeast is found in the back looking at that art, completely aware that it is CP as you can see, and just doesn't care. I mean, he's looking at it. You can interpret it as being disgusted or something far, far worse, to the point where it would explain all of his actions up until now. But there is no proof to decide which way he was looking at that art. But the important thing is, he knew what was going on. He knew that Chris Tyson, his best friend, was into CP. Now there's this viral chat of people, including MrBeast, Chris Tyson, and two different minors, talking about Chris Tyson's dick, starting off with, his penis isn't big enough. And then MrBeast, of all people, responds saying, no, I know his penis size, and it's huge. Clearly see from the message, bro is very accustomed to how things operate on the Discord server from the way he actually talked. He is literally joining in on the quote-unquote humor with all these minors. And then Chris responds in the creepiest way possible. Happy that he actually commented on his fucking size. But let me tell you, this is a Discord majorly filled with minors. Look at this fucking list of people. As you can see, all of these people are fucking minors, including the staff. Now, unfortunately, not everyone had their age confirmed, which is why you won't, for example, see Discount Milk on this list, but it's highly likely they were a minor as well. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, well, it's probably fake. Someone probably just changed their name. Well, apparently, it's really not fake, as someone made a thread on how it is 100% real. Starting off with the weakest point in 2020 where someone said Broad Jimmy left the server, and another post where he actually talked about Daniel Bergoli in an inappropriate way in 2017. But the big one that we gotta focus on is the fact that the account ID that posted this had its user ID leaked in the chat logs. The account had Chris's friend role. Keep in mind, user IDs never change even after name changes. So it was MrBeast6451 at the time, which can be changed. However, you see all these numbers on the left? Yeah, that's the user ID. That can't be changed. Now let's check out what happened to that account. That account has now undergone a name change by the name of Jack Keen. And apparently this account used to own the server before the account the community note mentions took over, with there being some decisive proof that he was the owner of that account because he had his YouTube, MrBeast, and MrBeast Gaming linked. And the only way you can link your account is by signing in, meaning he had to have his email and two-factor authentication and his password, obviously. So yeah, MrBeast, you're pretty fucked. The guy clearly tried to cover it up by changing his name, giving his account away to someone he trusted, I guess. And for anyone that tries to make the argument, oh well, MrBeast probably just didn't look at the chat all the time. Maybe he's just completely innocent. Well, Chris literally made an NSFW chat just to put his nudes in there. So you're telling me he's not aware of an entire chat being there? Highly doubt it. This means that MrBeast saw all these messages and just approved of it without saying a word for years. I mean, just look at this. Chris is saying she's only 14. Damn. Probably attaching a fucking 14-year-old minor to his message, which other minors are also seeing. Great. 16 and legal in some states. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them, bro? Then he links Shadman's literal website because he's into CP, that disgusting freak. We also got evidence of him being called the quote-unquote loligod, the most pathetic title you could possibly ask for if you ask me. Bro, I just make my own seasoned salt out of the tears of children on Discord, and then Chris responds saying I just eat the children, which I'm gonna be honest, man. At this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if this guy turned out to be a fucking cannibal, man. Like, holy shit. Here he made up this ridiculous anime plot where he's sexualizing a high school girl. Just don't even get me started, bro. And here, he gets fucking exposed in his own Discord where someone calls him out saying, I don't have any issue with the channel. He's talking about the NSFW channel. What I have an issue with are minors that have access to said channel. And then we respond saying, is there even a way to do that? Not really, no. So what do we do, lol? Remove it? Obviously not, because I'm a fucking freak. We're not gonna remove my nudes. No, people like it, even if there was a way anyone can lie about their age. Lamau. Just fucking kill me, dude. Yeah, true. And I mean, to be fair, the internet is full of corn. So he's saying our job is to make it more accessible to minors? This guy is so retarded, it's insane. Discord says that if you can't regulate it, don't have one. It's the responsibility of the server owner to prevent minors from viewing that shit. And this next sentence is the stupidest response he could have possibly given here. He literally goes on to say, what, am I a parent? Yes, you fucking are. This is coming from the imbecile that is 21 years old and married, by the way. Just throwing that in there. And then someone says, I say we get rid of it because of the fan base of MrBeast and Chris are mostly under 18. Wow, incredible. You got exposed again, Chris. Now here's a screenshot of Chris saying there's nothing more free than peeing in the shower. Facts. Waterproof phone gang. With an attachment. And because of that, people are literally speculating that they peed on their phone and then brags about it like this person is genuinely beyond salvation, as if that wasn't clear enough already. And here are more messages of him sexually role-playing with minors. Isn't this incredible, guys? Ooh, unzips dick. 10 out of 10 performance, man. MrBeast saw all of this. Isn't this incredible? I don't know who any of you are, and this is confusing and scary. I'm only 12. FBI has joined the chat. Wow, you're so funny, Chris. You did the funny. I like my PlayStation around 13 years old because he's fucked in the head. Oh wow, and then another minor told him he has a massive penis. Did that satisfy your ego, Chris? I hope it was worth it, man. So these minors are looking for MrBeast and he clearly responds to them. We are supposed to play Rust and shit like that. And this guy is clearly playing video games with these folk, right? I am getting into Rust. Someone teach me how to play. So clearly, he has been interacting with these kids. It wasn't a one-off thing at all. At the same time though, the at the time minor that leaked all those Discord messages claimed that even with how big this Discord leak is, a lot of messages were being mass deleted. Which begs the question, what other shit had MrBeast written to these minors? I mean, it is clear that all these minors had been chilling with him since the date of 2017. Lol, Jimmy just chilling in electric music. He's chilling in general voice chat now. Scary things, lol JK, it's Jimmy's chat room. Jimmy, wake up. Jimmy's in here, join guys. By the way, this is from 2018. So this is evidence that Mr. Beast has been participating in these conversations for at least 2 to 3 years, which is incredibly suspicious. Also, as a side note, imagine bragging about the fact that you're the oldest, you fucking moron. Bro's brain is actually rotted. It's actually gone. You kids want some alcohol? Damn sucks, bruh. I believe in a free not suited for work channel. If people want to catch the gays, that's fine by me. And apparently the NSFW channel has more messages than general, and that probably goes to show how much fucking corn this Chris guy has probably posted there. Here are some more commands of mental illness. Bro is also apparently into gore, which is genuinely just not surprising at this point. As I said, he might actually be a cannibal, I don't know. We will now discuss important things, small girls or thick girls, and he immediately says small. Truly the smartest individual of all time. Why does Chris allow NSFW? Wow, what an innocent question from a person that is probably not even of age. I don't know, man. It could be really bad for Mr. Beast and Chris. It could expose them like 5 years down the line. Would it be a big surprise, you know? Can we make NSFW just NSFW but not poor? Because the majority of people on this Discord are most likely underage. So these people are self-aware and it's still gotten to this point. Like, what the hell, bro? Another sicko wanted execution videos in NSFW. These people are actually mentally ill. Chris wants to switch to a different gender. Great, something you gotta tell all the minors, dude. Here's him literally just telling people to become a trans. Like, what the hell? Get your bro to trap unless and then you could see what you'd look like as a trap. It's so disgusting. It's actually so disgusting, bro. This guy then asks a question he knows the answer to. Is anyone here a boomer? And he gets the most predictable nah of his life. This guy is a disgusting creature. You are manipulating all these fucking children because they actually believe that you're a cool individual, but you're not. You are retarded. You deserve what happens to you. And I love how Mr. Beast, despite knowing all this, defended his best friend Chris Tyson against Sunny V2, who made a video called Why Chris Will Soon Be a Nightmare for Mr. Beast, which was the complete truth and was a video that got shit on for no reason. And well, look what happened. Yeah, this is getting absurd. Chris isn't my nightmare, he's my fucking friend, and things are fine. All this transphobia is starting to piss me off. Notice how every single person defending Chris is using transphobia as their argument. Oh well, it doesn't matter if they're a pedophile. They're just transphobic, man. That's the only reason you're going after them. That has to be the most obvious strawman of all time. Like, this goes to show how deranged Mr. Beast is in reality. Do not believe a single word that comes out of this guy's mouth, because he knew everything that was going on and blatantly stayed silent about it for another year. Same exact shit when Nick Merckx called Chris Tyson out a year ago. He said, you should be ashamed of yourself, leaving behind your wife and child to play pretend. Obviously this guy is transphobic, but that doesn't mean he didn't call out the wrong person. Let's get this straight now. If he is a transphobic in front of a pedophile, then he's still right. Doesn't fucking matter at that point. And Mr. Beast once again immediately just defends her, saying Ava is literally always with a kid and doesn't even go on shoots to spend more time with him. Tuckman is always smiling, not sure why this rumor is a thing. And then Chris Tyson just responds, oh, well, they just want to villainize the trans people. When they realize and accept that I am in his life, arguably more than most parents are able to be, they say I'll ruin him or far worse things. They don't actually care. They want to move the goalposts so they can go see trans people bad. And you wanna know the crazy thing? As a result of those two idiots, people like Kaisenet are receiving more backlash for misgendering Chris Tyson. This is insane, bro. Like, how the fuck does this matter in the grand scheme of things? These people are so stupid. And lastly, we're just gonna end it off with Mr. Beast's deleted series called Worst Intros, where he allegedly had clips of minors performing suggestive actions. Now these clips and almost all of the Worst Intro series are gone from Mr. Beast's channel. There has been some speculation online about why that is, but it is unconfirmed. So this is literal history we are about to see here. In this clip, an alleged minor was in tight underwear twerking. Bro, get me the fuck out of here. Kill me! These clips are all part of the same video that was a compilation that are now gone from his YouTube channel. Okay.
This ought to be
just fucking kill me, bro. Okay, skip.
Beast, What are you doing looking up videos like this?
Now I'm guessing this part was in his video, but this isn't Mr. Beast himself, so realistically speaking this could be anyone. However, the following clip is gonna disprove all that. In this clip, though it is not as bad as the first, it's definitely disgusting in its own right. In this clip, the minor was clothed and twerking while Mr. Beast commented on the clip. Look at this shit.
Okay, so am I the only one curious why he blurred out his butt, even though you can clearly see he has pants on?
Isn't that genuinely a creepy thing to say though?
But the real question here is, am I wearing pants?
Aren't those words just as creepy as whatever the fuck came out of Chris Tyson's mouth? That is so bad. And this isn't even edgy humor, this is just mental illness. Like, there is a stark difference between what Leafy is here was posting at the time and whatever the fuck this is. Like, how are people defending this shit? Alright, so in instance 3, this was basically a clip of a minor once again twerking with music and Mr. Beast makes a sketch out of it.
Dinner's ready. You're going up for adoption.
Damn, bro. You got the whole squad laughing.
How did you not laugh at that, man? This guy's a better comedian than the Manny Show. Like, what the fuck, bro? Kill me. I am actually sick of this. Like, a bro was also 18 when this was posted. So, great, great. He also had 180,000 subscribers and no one called him out for this shit. Amazing. YouTube is apparently age restricting videos that include any of these guys, Mr. Beast, Ava Tyson, and any mention of their past actions. So we're gonna probably also get age restricted, and if not, YouTube probably gave up. We'll see. But it's certainly clear that they've openly protected these pedophiles. Shadman, not banned. Chris Tyson, not banned. Dr. Disrespect, not banned. In fact, talk about Chris Tyson, age restricted. Amazing. Leafy is here. Guy calls out some bullshit, gets banned. Great. Incredible job, YouTube. Now, for the reason why they are protecting Mr. Beast, I think it's pretty obvious. There is only one conclusion we can make, and that is the fact that Mr. Beast has become the face of YouTube. The new PewDiePie, the guy that has revolutionized YouTube, the guy that has no competition whatsoever. He has effectively monopolized the entire platform. And as a result, if he actually got exposed for doing the things that he did, there'd probably be another adpocalypse like back in the day when PewDiePie said the N-word. The exact same thing might actually be happening if the face of a platform is once again exposed to do some really bad shit. Either way though, the situation is very fucked up and in my opinion, irredeemable. You can't let a predator like this, a predator that you know, have a Discord where you're involved in without being opposed to it in the slightest. Trying your best to erase your account from that Discord server later on because you realize you fucked up. Being aware of your friend's literal CP, maybe even liking that shit as well. To not cutting off your contact before July 25th, literally 7 years too late. We warned you, you didn't listen, you deserve to be cancelled.
Now be like shocked, like have your hands over your face, like you're emotional as you can be. So like have your hand reaching for it and then like be like shocked, like you're, yeah. Now act a little surprised. Like be like really shocked with your mouth open.
God, this guy's so fucking fake and creepy, it's insane. Anyways, I'll be covering more of this entire situation and hopefully, once again, YouTube doesn't make one guy the face of the platform and maybe promote smaller channels more often, I don't know. Heh, that's funny coming from the guy that has 15,000 subscribers. Thank you genuinely so much for watching this video and I'd appreciate anyone that likes and subscribes against the onslaught of Mr. Beast fanboys that are about to come dislike bomb the video, so please help me. Also let me know what you think in the comments below and with that being said, take care of yourself, stay away from these weirdos, peace!